My name is Lindsay Quick, and I am an art teacher with experience teaching all grade levels K through 12. I am currently servicing grades kindergarten to 4th in Las Vegas, Nevada, and this is my curriculum unit for an exploration of global contemporary art. This curriculum is aimed at grade levels 3 to 5, but can be adapted to any level. Over the course of 18 weeks in a general education environment, students will engage in 6 major art projects, with each representing a region of the world. These projects will explore how contemporary artists use materials, techniques, and imagery to tell stories about culture, identity, and history. By exploring contemporary global art, students will deepen their understandings of the interconnectedness of humanity to become empathetic, socially aware individuals for a future democratic society. These lessons are scaffolded to build independence and confidence through sketchbook planning, daily warm-up drawing, material experimentation, and self-driven conceptualization. Students will explore multiple material techniques, including collage, printmaking, clay, mixed media, and fiber arts, while focusing on originality, creativity, craftsmanship, reflective practices, and cultural literacy. In this curriculum, students will explore the work of inspiring contemporary artists from around the world, artists who can show us that creativity has no single form or material. From artist El Anatutsi, who transforms discarded metal into shimmering tapestries, to South African artist Billy Zangawa, who hand-stitches silk collages about everyday life and femininity, each of these creators tells stories through their materials. We'll also be studying artists like Yayoi Kusama, whose bold colors and dots bring joy and repetition to life, and Olafur Eliasson, who uses light and reflection to change how we see the world around us through architectural installations that are site-specific to interact with the changing light of the day. Beatriz Milhães from Brazil and Joana Vasconcelos from Portugal will be excellent representations of pattern, rhythm, and cultural symbolism. And then I also included Lisa Reheina and Yvonne Coolmatry from Oceania, honoring their heritage through photography and weaving traditions. By engaging with these diverse voices, students will learn that art connects people, cultures, and ideas. These artists remind us that creativity can be found everywhere, whether in fabric, metal, paint, or even just light and architecture, and that every artwork carries a story worth exploring. Within the unit, I have embedded various instructional resources, including things like a self-reflective handout, self-monitoring handouts, peer feedback forms, artist statements, and brainstorming lists such as Who Am I as a Person? These are for students to engage critically and reflectively with themselves as well as with their peers and their teachers to better their artistic literacy and practices. Assessments are varied and include embedded formative and summative checks throughout the unit. Rubrics, peer mentoring, artist statements, self-reflection, and self-assessments guide learners to think critically about their artistic choices throughout the entire process of creation. The goal of this curriculum is to allow learners to connect personally to global society and context. Each unit will include a self-assessment handout tailored to the individual project. Sketchbook rubrics are included occasionally to help with brainstorming and ideation, and summative rubrics will end every one of the 6 projects for overall comprehension and understanding. My personal hopes and goals of this unit are to expose learners to important content that will aid in developing empathetic, socially aware individuals for a future democratic society. As a young child, I remember very little cultural education and wish that I had had the opportunity to become more exposed to a broader understanding of the world on a global scale. Through increased and continuous education, students and teachers alike can develop a cultural awareness of the diversity and the interconnectedness of global art and the universal language of the artworks that fill up our entire world.